Camera's on. Whoa. What are we going to do about hate? We have a major problem with hate.
Hate.
Yep. I ran smack dab into it. When I started to analyze this situation.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. Hate is full of meaning and purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Number one on the checklist.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
So if it does the job, how are you going to get away from it?
Yeah.
I got an idea how to get away from it.
Is it a good idea?
Yeah, it is. I guess I'll do it. I'll do it to that rhythm you got going right there. Back that hitch up into the water. Tie up all the cables and rope. Step above the astroturf and grab yourself a koozie. Let's go. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jump up back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out in the open. Motorboating. Who said anything about skiing? Floating is all I wanna do. Try to keep it steady while you recline on your black inner tube. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jump up back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out in the open. Motorboating. Out in the open. Motorboat. Oh, what is it now?
Stick your hand.
Stick your hand down into the... Isn't that the last verse?
Don't drink.
Well, that's not the time then.
No.
5 miles an hour, lumens, flyboat paneling with the water slide. Can't beat the heat, so let's catch a ride. On a pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jump up back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, party in the open. Motorboating. Motorboating. Now you.
Stick your hand down into the cooler. Don't drink it if the mountains are blue.
Gotta be blue.
You can climb the ladder, just don't rock the boat while I barbecue. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof.
Jump up back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, party in the open. Motorboating. Motorboating. Back that hitch up into the what? Tie up all the cables and rope.
Step out of the
Astroturf and grab yourself a koozie and let's go. Up to my room, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jump up back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in some motion, out in the open. Motorboating. On the pontoon. On the pontoon. On the pontoon. You think it would be possible possible to come up with such a weird rendition of that so close behind the other one and make any money on it? On the pontoon, making waves, catching waves upon the roof.
Yeah? I think you could.
Hey. Yeah, I think you could. As long as it was weird enough and cool enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Now listen, live from the Griffin Art Studios in the great Northwest. Northwest of where? Northwest of the great state of confusion, Ma. The great state of confusion. It's the really big old-time radio medicine show, radio TV actually, Ma, and podcast as well. TV show, free online. Starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Georgie, too.
So let's take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
I pass the honky tonk.
Past the honky tonk.
And past the county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of green. And past the dairy cow.
With the big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
She's an old country road.
Gonna take you home.
An old dusty road. And all the girlies told. All the girlies told.
All the girlies toes.
Hanging out of the window.
Hanging out of the window.
Bobby om bam bam body om bam om bam.
So somebody sees a huge tower.
Old big old tower.
Station GHRT.
50,000 watts.
It's there for you and me.
It's AM, you know. Bigger than the FM.
Bigger than FM.
Oh, brought to you by Alice's
You
Restaurant.
can get anything.
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, down at Alice's Restaurant. We gotta go in the old station to see Betty Page.
The Cookie Monster.
Give you your special tea and send you down the stairs here to Molly and me. That could be a name of the show.
Could be.
If it wasn't 3 Chords and the Truth.
Yeah.
Like I said. Did I say it?
No. 3 Chords and the Truth.
No. Live from the Brother Room Studios. Really big old-time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Georgie, too, coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out,
We're
and
getting
relax
in your
to the
mind.
mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
I'm going in your mind. No. What do we usually say there? That's freaky.
Spin them on our
Well, at
souls.
least we're honest, aren't we? Not like the other guy. I'll be talking about later. Hate.
Hate.
Has meaning and purpose. Number 1 on the checklist. Meaning and purpose. So sometimes when you extract the hate and you make up in a feud, there's a great loss.
Yeah.
It's like when you get a lot of money. It extracts the meaning and purpose that you had because you're sitting there one day and you go, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What do I need any more money for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when everything settles down
Mm-hmm.
and there's no more hate,
Yeah.
there's a loss. So we have complex issues
Yeah.
with the human mind
We do.
that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
It's not just like everybody's saying,
Yeah.
you know. And lying.
Yeah.
Lying. Oh, you need change. Oh, yeah, brother, there's going to be change. You're going to be change instead of dollars.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be. It'll be change, all right. That's all it'll be. You don't get. You gotta pay. When you hire people to run things,
Mm-hmm.
you want people that have run things before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
You do, eh?
I do.
Are you also aware this is a podcast?
Yes, I
Hate has meaning and purpose, so it's a problem. Yeah. Because the brain has to evolve.
Yeah.
And it knows when it gets that passion
Mm-hmm.
that it's evolving more.
Yeah.
That's the passion that all the positive thinkers talk about and all. I gotta have passion. Well, hate brings up passion.
Sure does.
Think about the Donald Trump haters in the States.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Oh, yeah, but you know who keeps that going?
Who?
the guys that own the media, the Russian-American oligarchs.
Yeah.
They're Russian-American oligarchs is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you hate Trump, just go look at the TV because you'll see you're cool.
Yeah.
You're what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's how they run it.
Yeah.
From Wall Street. And, you see how it works?
Yeah. I do.
The 50 little Russian oligarchs. I get those bastards. I get them. I give them a whooping.
Okay, the trailer's
They need a
okay.
good whooping. And now the sheriff is in town. So, what did I say last? Leaders use it.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Over in Iran, they put the big groups of people together and they all go, death to America.
Mm-hmm.
Death to America. And oh shit, they make the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go off for the whole day and they get filled up with purpose and meaning.
Yeah.
Same as the Trump haters.
Yeah.
They can get a good punch in or something somewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, made my day, boy. Made my day. Where does that all come from? Huh? Where does that hate come from? I mean, you can have some time to think about it.
Yeah. I just think it all comes from misused energy, unused battle energy, and
God, it's complicated.
and
because
if you were nurtured as a baby, there could be stuff in there.
I know, I always think about that early environment stuff too, but I think this is even deeper.
Yeah, but I think
This is seems more like a survival thing because you'd
Yeah,
be a
well,
good survivor if you can like really dig in and hate.
yeah,
You know.
but
And I think I might have used it like in football without thinking about hating.
yeah,
You're just dipping into that well.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Survival. Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't remember
You were
now.
saying something.
I
You
know.
forgot it already?
I did baby brain.
Well, try to hold us up. Try to hold a thought in your brain. Okay, now listen. No, I know. We'll talk about
I tend to
heavy
think
things.
that people want to hate as much as their brain is used to hate. So if you were nourished in an environment that had a lot of hate in it, you're going to need a certain amount of hate throughout your life to feel normal.
Shit. That sounds good, Mom. That sounds real good. I like that one because that leads right into taking care of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
And putting the emphasis where it should be.
Yeah.
No, I think you got it there, Mom.
I got it.
I don't know.
Solved it.
I think you nailed it. I know. I just started to think about this. I'll be on this for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 days. Anyways, leaders use it. So if you got a good song, because this is the game of all games within the show of all shows,
Well,
where Molly has to pick a song.
it's not exactly about hate, but Ray Vaughn, kind of.
But what do we do with
Like-
Ray Bond?
It's like fashion. And
Does something
I
come
wouldn't
before
have
or
anything about
after Ray Bond?
Honky
No,
Tonk
Ray
Blues.
Bond is good.
Yeah.
I'm not bitching about Ray
Oh,
Bond.
okay, okay.
Honky Tonk Blues?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll run them together.
All right.
Buddy Holly, they both died real young.
Yeah.
Buddy but it was an accident. Well, Hanks was too.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting like 95% disaster back operations. They cut Hank up until he was in hell on earth.
Yeah.
His wife said, the last that was with him when he died, said, you got to realize there's a lot worse things than dying,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
She was there.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I got it back. I know about it.
I also have a back.
Is it a bad back? My back was never a bad back. I think my back might got a slightly weakened, although it was totally fixed up by the time I was 40.
Mm-hmm.
A jealous guy wrapped his leg around my leg and knocked me over.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even, like it was, I didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
It's my friend.
Yeah. He was showing you something and then it broke your leg.
Snapped my bunch of places, my ankle. Oh, and the nasty part, right? On that side.
Yeah. Well, let's sing Honky Tonk Blues and Ray Vaughn then, Dad.
Filthy little filthy. I'll get you. Oh, but hey, little thing you say and do, boy, make me want to be with you. Ooh, Ray Vaughn, it's a crazy feeling. I know you got me reeling, I'm so glad. Too fast, Mom? You're revealing your love for me. Boom, boom, boom. Ray Vaughn, tell me not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. rave on, baby. Well, when you dance the way you hold me tight, that's the way you always say goodnight. I rave on, crazy feet. I know you got me beat, and I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Ba-bum, bum, bum, rave on, tell me not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on, baby. Well, I left my home out on a rural rock. Oh, I told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues.
Well, I went out last night and I wore out my shoes. I woke up this morning with I could lose. He's jumping honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues.
I'm gonna take my words underneath my arms, get right back to my pappy's farm and lose these honky-tonk blues. I lose the honky-tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. That hate. Well, one guy had tattooed across his knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which was on which.
Mm-hmm.
LOVE
Mm-hmm.
HATE. Four. They both got 4-letter words. Oh,
Very
and
good.
they go together sometimes.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Kind of like this song right here.
Yeah, what is it?
Golden Ring.
Oh. All right. Well, that's appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the guy wrote this song, because this is Records in the Truth,
Yeah.
which was coined by the great
Harlan Howard.
Harlan Howard, when the reporters, thousands of reporters all around trying to get his attention, and he said, they asked him, they said, what's the definition of a country song?
Yeah.
And he said, that's easy. 3 chords in the truth. That's why you never see me playing any more than 3.
No?
Because I figure I might be lying if I do. Now, who's on first?
Put it in a B, Dad. You want to sing?
You mean like this? This kind of a B? What song are we singing, Mom? Oh,
Golden Ring.
this kind of a B. You want this kind?
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
Oh, smiles and he nods his head, and he says, honey, that's for you. It ain't much, but it's the best that I can do. Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take her home. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make the golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
later on that afternoon, that old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks, happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, this ring I thee wear.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in a small 2-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
Oh, she says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down that ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, cast aside like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago, on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
I didn't put the chord in at the perfect place because, give me this, school. I didn't put it in at the perfect place because I wanted to concentrate on the note. Because when I touch that, then it puts a shiver down my spine, man. Yes, it does. Now listen, here's the good part of the show right now. I'm laying it on you.
Tell us.
Since I discovered the law of evolution in man and the subsequent theory of applied brain function, evolution and applied brain function, which gets you into the whole evo-revo thing.
Yeah.
Examined life therapy is what I've been calling it lately. I think it's pretty good. Maybe not for everybody, but if you're like into that, might be okay. Since the discovery of that, since now that we know what the brain is doing, you know how I came out here at the beginning and started talking about hate with meaning and purpose? See? That's because of that. That all comes from that. So you see how everything's getting attacked now from the bottom. So the chaos should start subsiding anytime now. Anytime, you know. Harder we push, harder it subsides. Right? Bring it out in the open, like you said. Yeah, if that little baby's head is programmed to really not care for that part, then it won't be doing it. And of course that comes, you know, if it's just in the room, the baby gets it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit, you can't be perfect overnight, man. This shit is slow.
It is.
Evolution is like really slow. It sometimes takes leaps and bounds, but it's, you know, like me, but it's really slow. Shut up, Mom. All right. But that's the thing. So we're coming out of the chaos. Because now we know that the reason to be is the bottom line for everybody. Reason to be. Now would be the perfect time for me to sing my song called Reason to Be that you don't even know.
Yeah, you can sing it though.
I haven't sang it for. I wrote it a couple of years ago. I haven't sang it since.
All right.
Yo, I did sing
We'll
it
get
once.
it together.
I did. Passion. Passion. That reason to be. You see,
Mm-hmm.
if you're getting your passion from hatred,
Yeah.
and when if passion is involved in something,
Mm-hmm.
it's likely to get done.
Yeah.
It's likely to get done. That's why all those positive thinking dudes say, you know, you gotta have passion. You
Yeah.
gotta be passionate about it,
Yeah.
right? Well, hate is passion.
Yeah.
But now we know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
There must be some way to work that around.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get that same passion in some other way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jeffrey Epstein. He was trying to get it in a way. Oh, that's not the right way. But, you know, Jeffrey had his reasons too.
Yeah.
He's from the Russian group that we were talking about earlier. My favorite folks. Well, not Jeff. I don't know. You know. Yeah, I'll tell you what happens as a counselor, Mo. You start listening to everybody's story.
Mm-hmm.
The word blame becomes like a childlike word.
Yeah.
It's a childlike word. Everything is cause and effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. When you know why people do the things they do, you can't hate them. But if a rogue animal is coming into your camp and killing your people, you kill it.
Well, that's
or you
it.
get rid of it.
You see, it's,
So you gotta be
I know. Evolution
smart,
and
too.
survival. Yeah, I know. So, what song have you got on this whole little ditty here?
I was thinking send a message.
Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Even though we're apart, I still hold the memory. Send a message to my heart. Keep you here with me, darling, and we're all alone. Tell me, do you think of me? And does my name touch your lips? Am I still in your dream?
Do your arms reach out for mine in the still of the night? Do you wish that I was with you when you turn out the light?
Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold a memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me.
All these moments alone make me realize just how empty this whole world is without you in my life.
Oh, our day is yet to come, and our love is so sweet. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart. Keep you here with me. Oh, send a message to my heart, ladies and Germans. Watch it now. Okay, did your lap change? Your lap changed. If you hung in, you can never watch one of these shows.
It's the Reverend Dr.
Your lap changing. And if it didn't change up until this point,
It's the Reverend.
it's got to change for sure. I think I should do more in. Did we play that? Baggage has been a while.
I sure did.
In F?
No, I think it's E.
Oh, tie up all the cables and roll. Step on, yeah, it's a turkey. Grab yourself a koozie. Let's go.
Let's go.
How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, is it the one with the waggly tail? I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
No, no.
I don't want a parrot that's
Talking to me. Talking to me.
I don't want a bowl of little fishies.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk in a bag. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is, we're going to go get Roger Miller and we're going to go walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. We're going to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. We're going to think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. We're walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Oh, now you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song.
Echo. Stop.
Well, look at the doggy dude, just like the old days. He was asleep. All right. Well, your life has changed. You might not know it yet. You wake up in the morning, you'll have a change. You'll be changed for the better. Keep the cards and legends coming in. We'll see you in plenty papers, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vita.